This right of reply is to respond to the statement made by the delegations of Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and one NGO on the matter of Papua. My delegation rejects categorically the statements made by those delegations today. Those statements represent an unfortunate lack of understanding of the current state and development in Indonesia, including in the provinces of Papua and West Papua. Those statements lack good faith and are politically motivated that can be construed as supporting the separatist group in those provinces who have been engaged in inciting public disorders and in armed terrorist attacks towards civilians and security personnel. Such support clearly violates the purposes and objectives of the UN Charter and principles of international law on friendly relations among states and on the sovereignty and territorial integrity of states. Let me be clear. Indonesia as a democratic country is committed to promoting and protecting human rights, including by taking necessary steps to address the allegation of human rights violations and abuses in Papua. No one is perfect. We are always open to have dialogue on human rights issues, but we reject politicization of these issues. We deplore the way Solomon Islands and Vanuatu have abused this Council and the universal principles of the promotion and protection of human rights by supporting the cause of separatism. President Widodo has personally instructed relevant government agencies to take steps to settle past human rights issues, including those related to Papua, and to put in place measures to prevent future incidents. In this regard, the government is addressing a number of cases of alleged human rights violation in Papua. To expedite the process of addressing those cases, the Coordinating Minister for Political, Legal and Security Affairs has set up an integrated team that includes the National Human Rights Commission. Provinces of Papua and West Papua enjoy wide-ranging autonomy and democracy, as guaranteed by the national law. Provincial and local governments are directly elected and headed as well as administered by the Papuans. Moreover, it should be noted that the budget per capita in the two provinces are among highest in Indonesia. Mr. Vice President, it needs to be underscored here that Solomon Islands and Vanuatu are far from being perfect in their implementation and protection of human rights. They are still facing serious human rights problems. Corruption is rampant in all segments of their society and governments. Trafficking in person continues to take place. Children are facing continued harsh punishment, and violence against women, sadly, is a daily routine. It will be for the betterment of their populations if the governments of Solomon Island and Vanuatu give attention and priority to seriously address their respective own domestic human rights shortcomings. I thank you.